So what have I learned about Pluto in Aquarius these past few days? It isn't as easy as everybody is trying to make it. Pluto in Capricorn was, according to history, very much authority figures trying to trump another authority figure, like one king trying to decapitate another king and take his throne. We saw that the last 20 years with celebrities trying to kind of fight each other online or in life in general. And the collective just watched or was in it, but not really. They hadn't the power to do anything. The bloodbath in Stockholm actually were during Pluto in Capricorn, and that was the king and an archbishop that decapitated a bunch of noblemen in Stockholm, and they took them out on the town square and just took their head off. That's why it's called the bloodbath, because it started to rain, so the blood was like flowing down the streets of Stockholm. Very brutal, I have to say. He did so because he didn't want any rebellious behavior or upheaval in any way in the future, which he got anyway. That's when Gustav Vasa came and took the throne from him. Gustav Vasa had his own rebellious thing that he had to take care of, but that was the collective against him and not another king or so. During Pluto and Aquarius, the collective actually doesn't have to win, but I did notice that when Pluto moves on into Pisces, he has a surprise for everybody. And it isn't unusual that the monarchy, in Sweden at least, monarchy or some kind of authority figure actually ends, like a family dynasty, something just ends. I was watching YouTube yesterday, or it was a couple of days ago, and a man came up on my YouTube feed, and was an older man. You could tell that he was kind of bitter, and he was sitting in his sofa in his living room and spoke about our crown princess. He didn't have a lot of views. YouTube is pushing out content that isn't really like high. You don't need to have a lot of followers, you don't need to have a lot of views. They push it out anyway to see if give you a give you a chance. And I didn't watch it all because what he spoke about that didn't really interest me, but I thought about it today after reading the history of this transit that we are in for. And he spoke about our crown princess and that she has some kind of a beach house or vacation house or summer house. I don't really know what it is. So let's say that this man today isn't nothing. No one watches his content. No one is that interested in our crown princess beach house or vacation house in Stockholm. I thought that she already had a beach house on Öland, but I don't know how many beach houses she needs. I'm not a crown princess. Maybe you need a lot of them to feel like you can do your job. I digress. Today, this man might not be anything. He might just be online speaking his truth, I guess. In a few years, that might kind of kick off. She might do something that just fuels the speculations. Maybe the beach house is finished and maybe some kind of storyline is out there. She obviously will kind of have the authority, the ego, the like, I am above everybody else, and if I want a beach house, then I want a beach house. So she is fighting it with whatever she can. And I have learned that this energy actually is extremely manipulative, and you don't have to tell the truth. You can lie how much you want. I don't think we use priests anymore, though. Maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe they still kind of gossip and make propaganda through priests like they did in 1777. That king did. Let's say that she wins that kind of a rebellious behavior from the public, that what in the world is she going to have two beach houses? Like, general person doesn't need to have like that. And they are obviously going to say what they always say, it's private. She might win whatever if anything comes up out of this, but then Pluto is going to move into Pisces at the end of this 20 years. And what history has taught me this weekend is that even if people don't care that much about her beach house, they might be fed up with any kind of royalty or monarchy and decide that after Victoria has finished her ruling time, then we are going to not have a monarchy any longer. So Estelle is not going to be anything else than what she is today. And that is actually what history has taught me this weekend, that you might have a battle with people that you win, but every ending after can be come as a surprise, almost, that it is just, yeah, it's the end of it. People are kind of fed up, even if they don't care about the fight in itself. They just feel like, yeah, no, we don't want to hear about her having a third beach house or a fourth, or whatever she wants next. So I don't know. This happened both in the 1553 to, I can't remember, and the 1777. And with the transits, that they had like a similar process of it. I thought that was interesting. I like our royal family, but I'm not so sure that they will last after Pluto in Pisces, to be honest. I heard people actually say that it's fine that Victoria is going to become queen, but it ends with her. So we'll see what they are going to do the coming 40 years, I guess it will be.